Hello, Gemini. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val 53 Tarot, which is review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, Gemini. Isn't that a song? I believe that's a song. Okay. Thank you, babe. Gemini. Right away, right out the gate, you show me that there definitely is some sort of connection or relationship here between you and someone. I'm going to say more specifically some sort of connection, only because of how you're kind of responding. I'll have to admit, Gemini, it kind of seems and feels like you are keeping tabs on someone, but that's fine. We'll go with it. I'm not going to say you're kind of, being a creep or stalkerish or anything like that, but it's not in a negative context or negative way. It's just an energy of like, what is going on with me in this connection, or what's going on with this person? Whoever this person is that's crossed paths with you, or maybe you crossed their path, you're showing me that you cannot energetically get them off your mind. Instead, they've kind of dug their way in there deeper. And you're not too sure exactly what to feel about them, what to think about them, how it kind of even sits with you that you can't stop thinking about them or can't stop watching them. You kind of give me this energy of like, what is it? I'm like, okay. So you're definitely taking some sort of initiative role here to find out answers, which, that's one way how you find out answers is you just take the initiative. Whatever this is that you are realizing, where are you going with it? You're like, I don't know. And that's the problem. I'm like, okay. So you're not too sure where you're going with it. Ultimately, you're kind of like, you're even telling yourself, like, I can't keep doing this. But you're also kind of left with your own devices and you're not too sure what else to do about it. And that's what's kind of leaving you like, well, because I don't know what else to do about it or do about them, I'm still left, in square one, not knowing exactly what to do or what to think about them. And you're kind of showing me, it's like, well, I'm not too sure what I think. I'm not too sure what I feel. And this is why this whole situation is the way it is, because it's kind of like, I just don't know. You have a big old question mark hanging above your head, Gemini, about whatever this connection is. And there you are on top of the deck. So it's interesting, though, because as you are trying to take it easy, you're still stressing as to what to do about this. You're kind of saying, I know, but... Okay, so it's interesting. You're learning things about the two of you, and that's what I'm curious about. You're learning things repeatedly, but then it's like the more you learn, the more you don't know what to do. It's like, what are you learning about them? It's kind of like, well, is it, you're not getting like a set direct answer or something specific that you're searching for or looking for? I don't know. Because even you're not too sure what you want to do. You're like, I don't want to give up on this connection yet, but I also kind of want to, figure out if it's worth it. Goodness, you still don't know. You still don't know. You're soul searching, though. You're soul searching. It almost seems and feels like you're how do I say this? Energetically, it's like you're being redirected here, redirected there, and I'm not too sure what that's about. Hmm. Oh, jeez. Again, there's something there. There's something there that's affecting you, and I don't know what it is. Because what's very interesting about this, Gemini, is yourself. It's a matter of listening to your instincts and trusting yourself. That's what kind of puts you on the right. That's interesting because it's very clear. That's what puts you back on the right track, on the right path. Your instincts. At the same time, you're also kind of saying that because of these instincts, that's why you're trying to kind of like, analyze and assess this as very clearly as you possibly can. But once again, it almost seems and feels like there's a desire to want to either reach out or do something about this, but then you kind of choose not to. And then it's kind of like you want to just kind of enjoy yourself, but then it's like you're not really enjoying yourself. And it's kind of like, who is this person or who is this individual that just... There you are, Gemini. So it's like, could be another Gemini, but yeah. That's difficult. That's difficult. I feel like you want to make things right with them. I feel like you want to make things right to kind of see where things go. But I feel like that's what it's all about. Is it's like you're trying to turn this connection or possible relationship into the ideal relationship or connection. And even though it kind of seems and feels like the dynamic kind of does shift that way, it's interesting. There's an energy here about opening up the heart more. And I don't know what that's about. Because whatever this opportunity is that you've been given between you and them, it seems like it's opening up your heart. And even though it's you're going through all this pain and this difficulty over them and because of them, and it's like, what is it? What is it? It's like it's showing you something and it's teaching you something along the way. And it's more so to kind of be from a heart space rather than from a mind space. And that's what's interesting. It's an energy of like, I don't know, emotionally, I don't know. And it's kind of like, there's an energy there that is working on being cleared, Gemini. But the way you're, like I said, the way you're approaching it is from your mind, your mental. Interesting. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, that's nice though, because the emotions do come up. Whether you choose yourself or whether you choose kind of, see where this dynamic or situation goes, either way, the emotions kind of come up. And that's what's interesting is it's kind of like, there's a nurturing energy and a loving energy that comes out of this. And it's not so kind of cold. But of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an earth sign, a water sign, an air sign, or a fire sign. Goodbye.